Hey guys, welcome to Trolling Toad's Facebook Pack Cracker. I am Larry.
And I am Nathan.
And Nathan, we got something sweet today to show everybody off. We have the Premium Trainers X and Y collection.
That really looks like it.
Oh yeah.
Now what cards, where are those promo cards in the front, Larry?
Alright, the promo cards you got at the front is you got a Yveltal EX full art, you got a Shaman EX full art, a Team Flare Grunt full art, and an N full art.
Now, out of those four, I am most interested in that Trainer N because you can never get enough Trainer N full arts.
Yeah, N's like especially, you know, it's still in the standard format of Pokemon right now, and it's a really, really sweet card.
Yeah. Now, I see there's the promos at the front. They're not doing the usual overlap plastic.
Yeah, which is great because that way it doesn't damage your cards. It's been a consistent issue with those these type of products for a long time, but luckily, and it seals back just nice to where if you want to put any other different cards at the front of it, you can show off your favorite cards that way.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll show off. Let's go ahead and show off these promos real quick, one at a time. I'll hand them to you. But yeah, guys, we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we thank you again for joining us. And we'll show off these promos while I get the rest of the content of the box ready to go. So yeah, the first card Nathan's going to show off there is that N.
I'm going to zoom in on this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. A moment. Yeah, that N's a beautiful card.
All right.
So, yep, you got N.
That full art N, the full and everything like that, just
the other version of this N usually goes around for upwards like $80 to $100 depending on where you get it. And this version like is relatively, you know, like still relatively cool compared to just a regular old N. And that Team Flare Grunt's the first time you get a full art of Team Flare Grunt.
That's the first time we've ever seen one?
Yeah, as far as I know.
That's amazing. And that looks, I mean, just awesome as well.
Oh yeah. I really like it.
Let's see, what's the next one we have here? This
one is the Shaman EX.
That's been a staple for a few years now.
Oh yeah, like it's even expanded and stuff as far as I know, and like just the art on it, like it has the Mega Rayquaza in the background too, so that's really cool.
Definitely, that's so nice. And I like that full in the eye right there. You see that?
Oh yeah, I love the gold of the Mega Rayquaza too. It makes it look really nice.
Oh yeah. And then we have the
Yveltal.
Yveltal, okay.
Yeah, Yveltal EX. And it's got Xerneas in the background too, so you got both the life and the dark.
Now I believe it was Yveltal that when Yveltal dies, all life dies with it.
Yeah,
right?
And this is when Xerneas is born, it creates life.
That is awesome. Now what else comes in the box, Larry?
All right, so in the other contents, we'll show off. You have a deck box here.
A deck box. Okay.
It holds 2 standard size decks, and it has a little magnetic thing to tell you what your name is and stuff. You also get dividers.
Is that a hello, my name is Indigo Montoya?
Yeah, it could be. It could be whatever.
That's what I would do with it.
So we'll show off this deck box real quick.
Just give me 1 second. I'll put it right up there.
But guys, we thank you for joining us. And as always, you can buy any of these products at TrollingToad.com.
Any of them at all? I know for sure we do have these in stock.
Oh yeah.
Just give me 1 second.
And the contents you can buy it as a whole, or you can buy the individual contents separately. We'll have all of it available at TrollingToad.com. Oh, yeah. So that's the double deck box, and just give her a good show there.
If you just want this deck box, we'll have just this deck box on sale. Well, that's awesome. Maybe you have your fill of Trainer in full arts. Maybe you have 17 of them.
Oh yeah.
And you're saying, I just want that awesome Xerneas deck box?
Yep.
You can pick it up separately.
Also, we got Xerneas and Yveltal sleeves here that we'll show off.
Now, the one thing I know is you can never have enough sleeves.
Oh, no, never. And I'll go ahead and get the rest of the stuff ready while you're showing off that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we got some more full art cards to show off, guys. You get a whole bunch of, great value with this whole bundle. So, these sleeves are not terrible. And I like Dragon Shields personally, but they have Yveltal and Xerneas both on them, so
absolutely.
I mean, they're good for say you go to pre-release or draft or something like that. These are the perfect sleeves for that kind of a thing.
Now the Xerneas ones would be really good for a rainbow deck or Rainbow Road. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Rainbow Road. That's the archetype, and it's still a relative archetype, I think. To maybe not as relative as it used to be, but I personally still play it on Pokemon Online.
Yeah, and those look awesome. Now you can have that. You can have your Rainbow Road deck, and you can have the sleeves and the deck box to go together with it.
You can play like your Darkrai GX deck with the Yveltal sleeves if you want to.
Absolutely.
So
Now, that deck box does come with some dividers.
yeah, it has some dividers with it if you want to show those off.
We'll show those off just because they look so nice
Oh yeah.
that I'd hate not to.
Oh yeah, I really do like the art on them for sure. So we'll go ahead and pan over and check on those. Yeah, those are really nice.
Now it has Yveltal right there. Very, very, very nice.
And then you have
Ooh,
the
we dropped
Xerneas
them down.
Yveltal.
We have Xerneas and Yveltal, and this looks almost like a watercolor.
Yeah, I really do like that art.
And then we have just the plain
Yveltal.
Jane Xerneas,
Sorry.
which again, that is so, so nice.
And
Very
these come with
glossy.
the deck box. So if you order the deck box, you'll get these dividers with it.
Very glossy. Has almost like a textured back on them.
Oh yeah. And we also have a sweet coin, a Pikachu like metal coin. Like usually,
Usually it's
you
plastic.
have the plastic coins, but this is legit. Like,
with the standard black Pokeball on the
yeah,
back.
like
and
this thing is really cool.
this reminds me of maybe even some of the older coins from when I was younger.
Oh yeah, back whenever they first started making the game, like they are actually really good, high quality compared to the plastic ones are fine, but this is just like really good quality, and it's got a Pikachu on it. Everybody loves Pikachu.
It has a Pikachu there in the back of it. Surprisingly, or not so surprisingly, has Pikachu's tail,
So you got heads and tails.
and that is so nice.
Oh yeah. You also get 2 sets of dice. We won't set these on the podium, but I'll show you. You get a blue set and you get a red set. 7, you get 6 small D6s and a big D6.
We all know
for
what
each of
dice
those.
look like.
Yeah, everybody knows what D6s look like. So now we're going to show off the rest of the promo cards here. And we'll show them off in this order.
Now that comes with a variable stack
yeah.
of promo cards.
Oh yeah. Now, nice stack of promo cards. So, you start off with Jirachi. It's the only non-textured foil art, but it's still a full art. But you get Jirachi, which is one of my favorite legendary, imp Pokemon, because it's the Wishmaker. Whatever you want, it'll get you.
Definitely, and this Jirachi is steel type.
Oh yeah, it's a steel type Jirachi.
So that's really interesting. Is this a new Jirachi, or is this
I think it's a reprint of another Jirachi promo, but it's still a good Jirachi though, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, let's look at this next one.
It's your Aegislash EX, and now this is the first texture foil for this that I know of, the Aegislash EX.
Let's see, what's that ability?
Mighty Shield. Prevent all damage to this Pokemon by attacks from each of your opponent's Pokemon that has special energy attached to it.
That is...
So if they have a double colorless energy, no damage is done to it.
So against some decks, this could almost be immune.
Oh yeah, against certain decks like that have to have double colorless. Yeah, this card can definitely almost be immune to a lot of those attacks.
And still, this is a steel type also.
Oh yeah. And then you have the Mega Camerupt EX, which is the first texture because as far as I know, the only other Mega Camerupt was in another Pokemon box that you could open. But this is the full art of it, and it's textured full, and it's really, really pretty.
It has the Japanese magma eruption across it.
I found out a fun fact. For Japanese versions,
They have the English.
they have the English version, which is really cool.
Next, we have a
Mega Sharpedo, which has the torpedo dive. So
Now,
that's really sick. I
almost-
love Sharpedo.
It almost feels like these cards are really catered towards competitive players.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm noticing here, these are some of the cards that are really popular or
Oh
have
yeah.
been
Red
popular.
Jirachi EX used to be really popular back when Garchomp and stuff like that was really relevant back in the day. So extended formats like this card's probably still really relevant. I don't know. You guys can let us know in the comment section below. We'd appreciate it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, he has Regipower, and it makes attacks of your fighting Pokemon, excluding it, to do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So you just get a free boost just for having it out on your bench.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. And we have Blacksmith. Blacksmith's a classic trainer that, as always, I always wanted to see a good full art version. There's a promo of it and everything, but I love Blacksmith because you attach 2 fire energy cards from your discard pile to one of your fire Pokemon.
That is extremely useful.
It's really good.
Now, what's that Pokemon in the background?
It's Emboar.
That's Emboar. Okay, I knew it by sight, but I didn't know it by name.
Yeah, it's Emboar. It's one of the starters from, I think it was Black and White.
That might be good with Charizard GX.
And then you have Shauna. Shauna's another classic trainer that you usually get in your intro decks, and stuff like that. But shuffle your hand into your deck, and then you draw 5 cards. That's good to see a full art of her too. That's really cool.
Absolutely.
All right,
Then we
and Karen,
have-
which used to be only a promo and just like not even a full promo, you get finally a full art promo, and each player shuffles all Pokemon in his or her discard pile into his or her deck.
Well, that is very useful.
Oh yeah, it's good against Vespiquen and stuff like that, Night Marsh. And then you have Delinquent, which is another like card that I'm really glad it's got a full art now because she has a pretty mighty Anna, just cuddled in her and all that.
Oh yeah.
And has that Pichu jacket. It says discard any stand card in play. If you do, your opponent discards 3 cards from their hand. It's really, really good.
That is awesome.
And then finally you have Hex Maniac.
Which is extremely popular.
Extremely good and competitive. But been competitive for a long time now. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, each Pokemon in play and each Pokemon in hand and to each player has no abilities. So I mean, you shut down just a lot of effects like. You shut down Tapu Finis and Shamans and like all of those abilities just by playing that.
Definitely. All right, now what type of packs do we have here, Larry?
So you get a packs of the classic. You get 2 really good sets in my opinion. You get Primal Clash and you get Roaring Skies. Oh, and you also get a code card, guys, that you can receive all of these all the promos and stuff like that on Pokemon TCG.
Oh, that's
online.
awesome.
So yeah, and you get like the deck boxes and everything else in the sleeves.
So you get 2 packs, right? With
You
this?
get 2 packs. You get one of the Roaring Skies and one of the Primal Clash.
That's not bad because we get a ton of promo cards in this box.
It's really good value, man.
Oh yeah.
It's like, especially like you'll have another chance of getting a Shaman out of the Roaring Skies pack, so you could possibly get 2 Shamans out of these.
Absolutely. Show me the rares in here. What did we get?
Well, we got a Carbink as our rare.
Carbink, not the best,
Not the best,
worst.
but I mean it could be worse. But we also got a Mega Turbo, which used to be really competitive back when Mega Rayquaza and stuff like that was really good. So Carbink, and then we'll go on to the Primal Clash pack. See if we can get something out of it. I love these sets though. I want to show this off because it's a ancient Nidoqueen full art reverse holo.
Wow.
I just want to show that one off before we show off the
Absolutely.
rare. And it's really pretty. It has Poison Jab and Dynamite Punch.
And that is foil. And that's an odd type of reverse holo because it doesn't quite go up into the picture, but you see the purple.
Yeah,
and
that's the way they
green
do
there.
the ancient forms. Is they don't do it across the whole thing. They just do it like the reverse. It's full on reverse.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Now, what's the rare out this?
We
pack?
have a Tangrowth. Tangrowth is the rare.
A Tangrowth. All right. That looks like my hair in the morning.
Mine too, man. It's bad. That's why I have it, put in a ponytail right now. Because if I don't, I just look like a Tangrowth.
It's just everywhere.
So yeah.
Those are fantastic.
Oh yeah, and it's really good. Like I said, guys, this casing is really good. You have a magnetic strip, holds your cards real tight. I'd say it's like just a good storage box. If you just like if it's a great gift. Like we got Christmas coming up and other holidays. If you just want to get something for that nerd in your life that loves the Pokemon like we do.
All you Pokemoms out there, if you're looking for something to get your children, they're getting into competitive play. They enjoy the full art trainers and the cards like that.
Oh yeah.
You can't go wrong with this.
Oh
box.
no, it's a great gift for the holidays. But guys, we thank you for joining us at TrollToad.com, and we will see you next time.